Now, let's look at one of the easiest rule in circle geometry, the angle in a semicircle. Look at the diagram. We have a straight line from x to z, which go through the center O. This means xz is the diameter of the circle. Now look at point Y on the circle. We draw lines from x to y and from y to z, forming the triangle xyz. Here's the key idea. Anytime you draw a triangle like this, where one side is the diameter, the angle opposite the diameter, in this case angle xyz, is always 90 degrees. In other words, it is always a right angle. No matter where you place that point Y on the circle, as long as xz is the diameter, the angle on the top will always be a perfect right angle. Just remember that angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. Now let's solve this question. We're looking at the circle with center O and the angle at the center, angle QOR, is 70 degrees. The question asks, what's angle QRO? Please take a few minutes to attempt this question. There's already a lot of hints provided in the slides. Please try to do it by yourself. Now have you figured this out? Let's solve this together. First, let's use the rule we learned earlier. The angle at center is twice the angle at circumference. In other words, QOR, this angle QOR, should be twice the angle of QPR. So QPR should be half of 70 degrees to give us 35 degrees. And we also just learned that if a triangle lies on the diameter of a circle, the angle opposite the diameter is 90 degrees. This is the concept of the angle in a semicircle. In our diagram, PR is the diameter. It goes through the center. So we know that RQP, this angle RQP, is 90 degrees. Now that we know these two angles, we can easily find the third one because sum of all angles in any triangle is 180 degrees. Therefore, we get angle QRO equal to 180 degrees minus 90 degrees minus 35 degrees to give us 55 degrees.